Get jazzy on
If you're just joining us, welcome to UWF Hell or Hallelujah, presented by Rank 1 Wrestling. I am the commentator man, and up next we've got a street fight. Carlo Moretti versus Axel X. No rules, anything goes. Axel X made his triumphant return after Drago called him out, basically calling him a crippled piece of shit, and in response Axel X attacked him, and now Drago, allegedly unable to compete, has sent his boyfriend Carlo here to do his dirty work. So we're going to get Carlo Moretti versus Axel X, and this is going to be interesting because Axel X, as we know, has been one of the top competitors in the league scene for a long time, but injuries have kept him out of action for over a year. Meanwhile, Carlo has been dominant in the past year, barely suffering a loss within the past year with UWF. Granted, that's been off and on. Nonetheless, we will see where this goes. Axel X versus Carlo Moretti is up next.
Look alive, sunshine. 109 in the sky, but the pigs won't quit. You're here with me, Dr. Death Defying. I'll be your surgeon, your proctor, your helicopter, bumping out the slaughtermatic sounds to keep you live. A system failure for the masses, antimatter for the master plan. Louder than God's revolver and twice as shiny. This one's for all you rock and rollers, all you crash queens and motor babies. Listen up! The future is bulletproof. The aftermath is secondary. It's time to do it now and do it loud. Killjoys, make some noise.
Holy shit, the Killjoy is back, and he is here. Axel X, ready to go for the street fight, coming out, kendo stick in hand. The intensity just picked up here, folks. Coming out of Battery City is Axel X, looking like his old self. We haven't seen this form of Axel X in years. This is going to be interesting, seeing him enter this street fight. It looks like he's got all kinds of momentum, and he's ready to bring it to Carlo. He's ready to show the world that he can still do it. And here he is, Axel X, ready to go against Carlo Moretti. And now a quick word from our sponsor.
Rated T for Teen.
When you're Brock Lesnar, you gotta watch your back. Chris Benoit tried to take me out in the Elimination Chamber.
You're nothing, Lesnar.
And that punk John Cena
I run this terrain. Here comes the pain.
came after me backstage. But no matter what they do, no matter how hard they try, there is nothing and no one that can stop me.
You and me, bra and panties match right now.
I win.
No, Brock, we all win. SmackDown, here comes the pain.
And we're off to a hot start as Axel X comes right out the gate with the kendo stick, and he's attacking Carlo Moretti. This is how he's got to do it. He's got to nip Carlo in the bud here, keep him from getting started, and Axel X, he is not only the king of Killjoy Strong Style, he once called himself the king of Hardcore Style because he's held the Hardcore Championship a record amount of 35 times. This is the Hardcore Championship that goes from RPW to EWA to UWF. Same title belt, same lineage. When the Hardcore Championship was a thing, he held it more times than anybody else. So a street fight really plays into Axel's favor as he's taking it to Carlo here in the beginning, just working his match. Axel looks like he hasn't lost a step. We were worried about ring rust, but he looks like he's, and there's a doctored teeth. Like I said, it looks like he hasn't lost a step at all as he takes it to him. There's a neck breaker breaker. That snap on the neck breaker, arguably one of the best neck breakers in the business, and a heart ripper. Heart ripper already. This could be it. Heart ripper by Axel X. 1, 2, and no. Carlo kicked out. Wow, if that would have been it, that would have been the upset of the century in that quick a fashion. But looks like Carlo is kipping up, and he's going to try to get back into this as there's a shoulder block into an atomic drop into a power slam. And now Carlo showing what he's made of as he picks him up into the deadlift. Deadlift by Carlo. That's one of his signature maneuvers. Wow, this match is off to a hot start as he just drops Axel down in that military press that he calls the deadlift. And now he's taking Axel over to the corner. Let's see what he's going for. Oh, we're already going to see a super drop kick. Super drop kick. We saw this in the EFID iteration of UWF. This is what put Jesper Riley on the shelf, and we're seeing it here. Super drop kick by Carlo Moretti. We're going to get a replay on that. Just the height, the power, that super drop kick. That move alone can put people on the shelf. And I retract my previous statement. It wasn't Jesper Riley. It was Chris Malenko that put on the shelf. Nonetheless, whoever it put on the shelf, that's a devastating maneuver. 1, 2, and even though that maneuver is powerful enough to kill most men, it will not kill Axel X tonight as Axel's going to kick out of the super drop kick. And now let's see what Carlo goes for here. Looks like he's picking him up into a powerbomb position, and he's bringing him up. Powerbomb right there. Carlo Moretti is definitely going to try to work the power game as he uses his strength to his advantage. He's not a trained wrestler by nature. No, he was a bodybuilder before coming to UWF. Oh my God! There's a power bomb to the outside. That was crazy. That floor is unforgiving. That's just a thin layer of pad over concrete, and he's just slamming Axel on it. But anyways, as I was saying, folks, Carlo Moretti was a bodybuilder, a Spanish Olympic bodybuilder before coming to UWF when it was revealed that he was the boyfriend of the then Drago Spearheart, now Drago Moretti. However, he's since come into his own. He hasn't lost very many matches, and he's just gotten better and better as this makes him now a year in the business. We see some strikes traded back and forth as there's another tilt-a-whirl face slam by Carlo Moretti onto Axel X. Not sure exactly what he calls that, and he's going to whip Axel X down across the way here, and he's got Axel X on the ground, and he goes back into the ring. Let's see what he thinks for. He was just gathering his things for a moment before he come back to the outside, and now shoulder blocks Axel. It looked like Axel was getting the upper hand in the beginning of this matchup, like I thought, and there he goes, a little bit of taunting for the crowd. Carlo, always the most flamboyant, but anyways, I thought Axel was getting the upper hand in the beginning of this match, as the very beginning was just all Axel, but now Carlo has started to get some offense of his own as there's an overhand chop, and Axel's looking like he's going to struggle in the long run here. I think the longer this match goes, the more it plays into Carlo's favor, but then again, I could be wrong. We've seen Axel in some classics over the years. Then again, that's over the years. We don't know what kind of shape Axel's in, especially with that injured leg, as Axel takes everything off the announce table, possibly setting something up, and hit a neck breaker. Again, Axel has one of the best neck breakers I think I've ever seen, and now he just slams Carlo Moretti's head on the announce table. And who knows, maybe I was wrong about the longevity of this match. Axel seems to be coming back and holding his own. This match could go either way, as Axel's now got him up against a barricade, hitting some haymaker punches as he's leaned up against a barricade, and now it looks like Carlo is going to whip him back down toward the announce tables as Carlo picks him up and puts him against the announce table. Let's see what he goes for here. Uh-oh, he's picking him up. Is he going to put him through the announce table? What's he going for? There it is. Driver through the announce table. That's a Spanish driver right there through the announce table. Or the Barcelona driver, the Barcelona driver right there through the announce table, and Axel's got to be hurt. That announce table just shattered off that big, powerful slam from Carlo as he rolls Axel into the ring. Let's see if this is it right here as he brings him in to pin him. Here he goes, and 1, 2, and no. Oh, Barcelona driver through the table is not enough to put Axel X away as he hits a big uppercut, big pop-up uppercut right there. As then he gets some strikes in. Axel X is a striker by nature, Killjoy strong style, but Carlo getting some strikes in of his own. Folks, we'll be right back. We're going to get a quick word from our sponsor.
To make it to heaven somehow.
And we're back as the fight is spilled back to the outside as Axel throws a ladder in the ring, and it looks like he's going to pull out another weapon. What's he reaching for here? That looks like a baseball bat. They are opposite the hard cam, so it's hard to see him over there, but nonetheless, Axel X is going to town on Carlo Moretti with the baseball bat. Popping back up, we thought that Barcelona driver was going to be it, but no, Axel X is still taking it to Carlo Moretti. He will not die. This is going to be an interesting match because neither of these men are going. Oh, there's a Spanish 6 right there from Carlo Moretti on the floor. We've seen him hit that Spanish 6 out of nowhere, and he's definitely using it here. That could turn the momentum. Wait, no, Axel gets a reversal. We'll see, and Carlo gets a reversal. Yeah, I would think that Spanish 6 is really a turn of the momentum, as it looks like Carlo's lining up for something here. Looks like he's lining up, and boom! Spear through the barricade. Spear through the barricade from Carlo Moretti as we get a replay on that. The crowd is chanting, "This is awesome," as Carlo gets the spear through the barricade. That's two big bumps Axel's taken. One through the table, one through the barricade. How much longer can he go? As we've seen him deal some offense to Carlo in his own right, but Carlo is just coming back and hitting all these big moves. You got to think that Axel cannot last long at this rate, as there's a spinning takedown there, double leg takedown with the spin added to it. Again, Carlo just using his superior power, that muscle. They don't call him the Spanish muscle for nothing, as Carlo gets whipped across the ring. And let's see what Axel goes for here. Looked like he was going up to the high rent district, changes his mind, and he's going for another weapon. Bring out the tables. There's a table coming out there. Axel X pulling out the table, and he slams it right into Carlo's head and then sets it down. Looks like he's going to do something here. Another strike with the table, and let's see what he does here. And yeah, he's going to set this up. Table getting set up on the outside by Axel X, but it gave Carlo just enough time to recover. Ooh, he whipped Axel right there into the barricade. And now let's see what Carlo does as he picks Axel up again. Or not the barricade, the stairs. You know what I meant to say. Hit him again in the stairs. And now let's see. Carlo's going to hit a strike. It looked like it almost caught Axel in the body right there. And now Axel whips him in, goes up top. Wow! What a corkscrew moonsault. Corkscrew moonsault, the athletic ability. 1, 2. Corkscrew moonsault, not enough to put Carlo away. As now Axel's going to pick up that ladder, and he's going to set it in the corner. Why a ladder would be needed in this match, I don't know. It can only bring a whole lot of hurt, as, that was an ugly bump that Carlo took off the ladder there. But it looks like Carlo's going to recover, and he's going to bring Axel over. Looks like he's going to toss him to the outside, and then again, taunt a little bit. Carlo getting wound up as he hits a punch to the back, as Axel took a bump to the outside, now coming back in. And let's see what he goes for here. Looks like he's going to whip him over into the ladder, and a spear right into the ladder, as it looks like Carlo's going to pick him up. Really? A break spot right now? All right, we'll be back, ladies and gentlemen.
Fly US, your business is important to us. That's why we treat you like shit. We know you have a choice when choosing an airline: awful, dreadful, or terrible. And we promise you, we're striving to be awful. Fly US. Sit back, relax, and shut up.
I really don't like it when they tell me at the last minute that they're pitching to a break. But whatever. We're back, ladies and gentlemen, and Axel X just hit a sunset flip. And now we're back in the ring, back in the action. This has been a 5-star match so far, and it looks like there's no end in sight as Axel sets Carlo up on the ropes, and he's whipping him out. Oh, there's still that table there that Axel set up a while ago, and Axel looks like he's got Carlo on the ropes. Pile driver off the apron, pile driver off the apron through the table, and that table just shattered into a million pieces as Carlo's head drove through it off of that pile driver. And we're going to get a pinfall here. Axel going for the pinfall, 1, 2, and no. That's a kick out there by Carlo. Pile driver through the table is not enough to put him away, as it looks like Axel's going to go over to the corner. He's setting something up, as it looks like he's aiming. He's setting something up. He's not able to get it, as he's going to whip Carlo into a drop toe hold. I don't know what Axel was going for there, but it didn't quite work out, as now he's got Carlo over at the other corner, and let's see what he does here. He lifts Carlo up, and he's putting him in that trio woe there. Oh, wait a minute. We've seen Axel use this before. This is vintage Axel X. We haven't seen him do this in years. Can he still go do it? He's going up to the top rope, and he's going coast to coast. Axel X hitting the coast to coast right there. The drop kick right to the head of Carlo all the way from across the ring. And let's see if he gets the pinfall. 1, 2, no. Carlo kicks out of coast to coast, whatever you want to call it. Of course, Axel takes very strong influence from Rob Van Dam, and we know they've worked together over the years on the indie scene. Never in UWF, never in the league scene, which is interesting because they've both been there, but their paths have never crossed. But on the indie scene, they definitely have had their fair share of matches together. But wait, Carlo gets a reversal, and he's whipping him over. Powerbomb through the ladder. Broke the ladder in half off that powerbomb. Yikes. As it looks like he's going to get a 2 count right there. That powerbomb through the ladder was not enough to put him away, as there's a little capture suplex there by Carlo, and it looks like he's going to pick Axel up, and he's going to hit him with the front slam. That's a world's strongest slam right there on the Axel X into the Spanish 6. Strong slam into the Spanish 6, and now let's see what Carlo sets up here. He's picking him up, and he's bringing him out to the apron area there as he hit that Spanish 6, and now he is just in dominant control as he hits that belly to belly on Axel. And then let's see here. It looks like he's going to pick him up. Is he going to go over to the corner? No, he's going over to the ropes. What's he doing over on the ropes? As he looks like he's lining something up. Oh, he just lifted Axel over the top rope, and he's running. What's he going for? Suicide spear. Suicida spear right there by Carlo Moretti all the way to the outside. Jesus, that spear cut Axel in half, and they went down onto that table debris. That is a wicked bump right there that Axel just took, and Carlo himself. That took a lot out of both men, as that's a suicide spear right there. Suicida spear, whatever you want to call it, as he's going for a pinfall right here. Pinfall, 1, 2, and no, that pinfall is not enough to put him away, and Carlo looks mad. He's headed out to the outside, and he's just trying to collect himself. Oh, he's going under the ring. Let's see what he pulls out here. He went under the ring, and I wonder what he's going for. Oh, he changed his mind as Axel's back up, and he's like, come on, motherfucker. As looks like Carlo hits a takedown there, but Axel quickly comes back with some strikes. As let's see here, looks like there's a reversal, and a switch gutbuster. Yikes, gutbuster right to Axel X. As let's see what he goes for. Another Spanish 6, this time with the pinfall. 1, 2, No! Axel kicks out of the Spanish 6. That could have been it right there. Carlo gets a little twisted up in the ropes, but that's all right as he picks him up. Oh, what's he going for here? Oh, we've seen this before. He's tying him up. He's going for it. There it is, locked in. Sub-Wrangler. Sub-Wrangler by Carlo Moretti, and Axel could tap. That's the Sub-Wrangler right there, and this is going to be close. Axel is locked in deep. How is he going to get out of this one? The Sub-Wrangler, holy crap. He's got locked in deep, but Axel fights his way out of it somehow. We've seen a lot of people tap to that maneuver, and I wouldn't have been surprised if it would have been Axel there. He catches him with a leg lariat, and they've gone to the outside. It looks like Axel's going for a dive, but Carlo gets back to his bearings, and Axel thought better of it as he went for that dive, and then he hits him with Nizaguri. That was smart by Axel X. He stopped his momentum at the last moment to keep from going after Carlo, and there's them strikes. Killjoy strong style. Axel's really got the strikes working, and there it is. He's calling for it, and he's going for it. Let's hit it. Romance Killer. Romance Killer right there into the Heart Ripper. We've already seen Axel hit that once, and it wasn't enough to put Carlo away, and I think he realizes it because he's aiming up. He's going to go for a second one. One more Heart Ripper. Knee to the face. This has got to be it right there, and with the knee brace. This is it. 1, 2, no! Holy crap, 2 Heart Rippers, and Carlo still kicks out. That is insane. As Carlo hits a rocket kick. How is Carlo still standing? That would have knocked anybody else out cold. But Carlo is still up. He's still going. And let's see what he goes for here as Axel X hit him with the kendo stick, and now Carlo gets a strike, and ooh, Pele kick, ducking Axel X right there as he hits a Pele kick up into the seated position, and let's see what he goes for here. Thought he was going for a seated suplex, but Axel X punches out of it, and there he goes with the strikes again. As Carlo keeps getting caught with that strike combination, and now he's picking up the kendo stick again. Carlo grabs it. That's a shot to the gut by the kendo stick. Axel rolls out of the way and gets his own shot with the kendo stick. We're trading back and forth with the kendo stick here as Axel X keeps going after Carlo with the kendo stick. And he drops the kendo stick after getting a few swings in, and then there it is, neck breaker on the back of the kendo stick, or at least it looked like it from my angle, as he's picking him up and he's calling for it again. He's calling for something. I don't know what he's going for. It looks like he's going to go pick up that kendo stick. Carlo is still dazed. It looked like he was calling for something. Shot to the gut. Wait, crossface. He's going for a crossface with the kendo stick. Crossface with the kendo stick. Crossface. No, he wasn't able to get out of it, and Carlo was able to grab that kendo stick and get out of the crossface, as now Carlo hits another standing gutbuster. And then, right from the standing gutbuster into another deadlift. The strength by Carlo right there, picking up Axel into the deadlift. Oh, and his face came down on that kendo stick. Yikes, that could be it. Oh, and he's picking him up. He's going for the finish. He's calling for it. Down low. He just hit the down low on Axel right there. That's got to be it. 1, 2, and no, the down low was not enough to put away Axel X after that sick deadlift onto the kendo stick. The down low was not enough as Axel reverses into the DDT, and he's going to go for another shot with that kendo. He gets caught going with that kendo. He gets caught in an uppercut, and now Carlo is looking to deal some damage here as he was able to catch him with that uppercut. Axel's dazed. He's putting him on the corner. What's he going for here? Oh, he's going up top. Let's see what he goes for here. Possibly a superplex. Oh, look at the strength. He's stalling there with Axel on the second rope. And finally, there it is, stalling superplex, as now Carlo goes to the outside of the ring. Let's see what he's going for here. Oh, it looks like he's grabbing another table. We're getting more wood involved in this matchup. I mean, we know Carlo's got some serious wood, but wait, not that kind of wood. No, this is a wrestling match. Keep your mind out together. Anyways, nonetheless, Axel, he's going for the X clutch. X clutch by Axel X. He's got it locked in. The shooter clutch, the X clutch, but no, Carlo gets out of it, and folks, will be back shortly. One more sponsor break.
Dumb enough to buy a new car this weekend.
You're a big enough schmuck to come to Big Bill Hell's Cars.
Bad deal.
Cars that break down.
Thieves.
If you think you're going to find a bargain at Big Bill,
You can kiss my ass.
it's our belief that you're such a stupid motherfucker.
You'll fall for this bullshit.
Guaranteed.
If you find a better deal,
Shove it up your ugly ass.
you heard us right.
Shove it up your ugly ass.
Bring your tray.
Bring your title.
Bring your wife.
We'll fuck her.
That's right, we'll fuck your wife.
Because at Big Bill Hell,
You're fucked 6 ways from Sunday.
take a hike
to Big Bill Hell.
home of challenge pissing.
That's right.
Challenge pissing.
How does it work?
If you can piss 6 feet in the air straight up and not get wet,
You get no down payment.
don't wait.
Don't delay.
Don't fuck with us or we'll rip your nuts off.
Only at Big Bill Hell.
The only dealer that tells you to fuck off.
Hurry up, asshole.
This event ends the minute after you write us a check.
And it better not bounce or you're a dead motherfucker.
Go to hell.
Big Bill Hell's Cars.
Baltimore's filthiest.
And exclusive home of the meanest sons of bitches in the state of Maryland.
Guaranteed.
You know, that ad once got us kicked off the air. Anyways, we're back live now. This is pay-per-view. We can use that ad as Axel X gets some strikes here. You got to think this match has got to end at some point. These two have been going at it. This has been a classic matchup right here between these two competitors as Axel picks him up, and it looks like he's going for something here. Ooh, ref takes a little bump there as he picks up the table as Carlo ducks and gets a strike in with the table. Just runs him over with the table as Axel X is setting it up. Wait a minute. He just pulled a match out from his boot and he sets the table on fire. That table is on fire. Holy crap. And just missed the moonlight driver. If he would have drove that through the table, that would have been over. This would have been it. That table is a burning. It's a wonder we can get away with it. The fire marshal will be here any minute. That table is on fire. This is dangerous right here, folks. Axel looking to send Carlo to literal hell so he can ascend to hallelujah. But Axel setting him up. Again, we talked about his influence from Rob Van Dam, and there it is here. Corkscrew leg drop onto from the apron to the barricade. Corkscrew leg drop, trying to knock out Carlo Moretti with that leg drop right there off the apron. We're getting a replay on that. Jesus, that was wild. Crowd's chanting, "This is awesome." They've been chanting "Fight forever." This has been quite the match, folks, as Axel whips him into the ring. He's going for a pinfall off of that. This could be it. 1, 2, no. Carlo kicks out at a corkscrew leg drop right there. Carlo kicks out. And looks like Axel's going to pick him up, go for something here. He gets a kick to the back, and now he's going to pick him back up. Let's see where he goes here. Goes for a kick. No, reversed into a lariat. Flattens Axel X, and now Carlo. Oh, no. He's setting up a power bomb. He's got that power bomb up there, that Spanish jackknife he's going for. No, not like this. Holy crap. Axel just took that bump through the flaming table off the jackknife power bomb. Carlo picks him up into the down low. This has got to be it right here. Into the down low. 1, 2, and 3. Carlo Moretti has defeated Axel X in an absolute banger of a matchup. Let's get some replays going here off of that here. Off the final moments of this match, we're seeing that this absolute classic of a street fight has ended with Carlo Moretti over top of Axel X. But wow, what a fight by Axel X. He definitely had more in him than we thought. There's the replay. There's the flaming table. There's the down low. That is what did it right there. 1, 2, and 3. And Carlo has beaten Axel X. He's going to revel in this victory tonight. He has avenged Drago Moretti, if you can call the bench. I don't think he's really hurt. But wait, he's going back out of the ring. Come on, Carlo. The match is over. This is enough here. You don't need to do this. Axel X completely stunned from that, or not just stunned, completely knocked out from that table right there. Getting put through the flaming table, getting put in the down low. Axel X is completely defenseless. What is Carlo going for here? As they put that table back together, and now let's see what Carlo's going for. As is he going to put him through a table again? Come on, Carlo, you don't need to do this. You don't need to hurt the man. And it looks like he's got him up against the table, and he's picking him up, and there it is again. Barcelona driver through the announce table. Folks, we're going to cut away and get some medical personnel out here. Stay tuned to Hell or Hallelujah.